Hi, it's Lynette here, and I have a 2 month update for my Project Pan, which was 24 items in 2024. I've been rattling through them at some rate, so I'm going to show you what I've used and what I've finished. Oh gosh, the box is heavy. Right, so the body scrub, which is the Cherry Blossom from Superdrug. I keep this, and the tip for me is actually keeping it where I can see it, or I won't use it, to be honest with you. So I have, I'll just show the outside actually rather than risking it. So I've just shoveled it about, but you can see where I am. I will be finished this in 2 months, no more. The Christoph Robin, the cleansing purifying scrub. So this has kind of got sea salt in it, and it says soothing detox treatment shampoo for sensitive or oily scalp. Apparently, got this in a box or in a Marks and Spencer's box or something. You only need a little bit, but I have been trying to use that at least once a week, so I am making kind of good progress. I'd say I'm to about there. It leaves my hair feeling really, really dry. That's what I will say. Really dry. So when I use this, I have to use like a really thick, intensive hair mask, and I keep it on overnight. I would not repurchase that just because it leaves my hair feeling so dry. My hand cream, so I did this earlier just so you can see the usage. This is from the Body Shop. It's the Hemp Hardworking Hand Protector for ultra dry hands. I keep this in my bedside drawer, so I do remember to use it. I keep one in my office and one in my bedside drawer, so I do try and remember to use it. I'd love to say I used it every day, but I don't. But I have been quite good. I do sometimes put it out on my bedside cabinet to remind me. My wrist is still killing me, by the way. That's from the last video. I do regularly need to kind of wear a splint, but I've just taken it off for filming, but it just doesn't feel like it should still be sore. So this was the Superdrug Cherry Blossom Body Care Softening. So this is quite a runny moisturiser, body lotion, but you can see I've used lots of it. I think because it's the style of tub it's in, you just get your hand in and slather it all over you. But yeah, that's nice. Now I did use this once, not my camera there, I did use this once. It was the Body Shop Moroccan body clay, so it's a firming body mask, but I do tend to use it now just on my arms and chest area or my belly. I don't try and do a whole body, it is so messy. So my advice would be, it dries really quick though, so put it on just before you're going to go into your shower and you're waiting on the hot water or whatever. But I'm determined to finish it, so I've done well. Maybe a couple of more uses and it'll be gone, just because it's so messy. Now I finished the next Just Pink in Shower Moisturiser. I got this in a gift set years ago. It's vitamin E and jojoba, I don't know, oil. You put this on when you're in the shower and then you rinse it off. It's a bit like the Lush body conditioner that's along that lines. It was nice, but the smell, I don't think I like the scent anymore. I used to like Just Pink, but probably because it's been hanging around for ages. I finished this Espa Optimal Skin Pro Serum. Now I had no intentions of finishing that up, right? I was just going to use it every now and again, but I was putting it on and I dropped the lid and the glass pipette or whatever you call it broke, and I thought, well, I'm not putting it back in case any shards of glass go into the oil, and I don't want to really sit and leave it open and try and transfer it. So I used it up, but I had no intentions of using it up. I'm not a massive fan of the smell, and although it's a serum, it feels really like an oil. Now, I know I've said I don't like the feeling of oil on my skin, but this is a wonder product. So it's, for me anyway, it's the Elemis Wildflower Cleansing Oil. You just need a couple of pumps of this, and you rub it onto your skin, and then water, add some water to your face, and it goes like a kind of emulsion, it goes white. I love this stuff. So I can use the cleansing balm, the Elemis cleansing balm, but sometimes it feels so weird, aren't I, with textures. But this feels a bit lighter. I know a lot of people don't like this, but I love it. And actually, considering I probably use this minimum 4 times a week, and we're into June, it's well worth the money. I think it's about £20–30. You must get cheaper cleansing oils. I need to check that out. But I would say the fact that I've been using it for 6 months and I'm just past halfway, it is good for me, value for money. But I will try and find a cheaper cleansing oil, because there's no danger I can afford to spend that. The Revolution Smoothing Body Cleanser, I'm just shaking it. Fruit acid blend and lactic acid, leaves skin feeling renewed. I could probably finish that. Yep, it's got a nice fragrance as well. Don't ask me what the fragrance is, because I don't think it tells you. Used daily. Made in the UK, but I do recall I did like the smell. Just don't ask me what it is. I'm not going to try and sniff it because I'm terrible. I've got a terrible sense of smell. I finished the Rituals Nurturing Shower Oil, and this is the Ayurveda Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. So this is a shower oil that kind of foams up a little bit, so it kind of moisturises your skin as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And if anybody was to say to me, you know, what would you treat yourself to? I would never think of this, but it is gorgeous. I need to get on Vinted and see if I can get any. I finished the Nu Skin Renew Hair Mask, all gone. Again, that's probably because I was using that Christophe Robin, and I needed a good dollop of this. It's a nice hair mask. I'm doing really quite well, I think, with the cuticle oil. Although it's thin and then it goes thicker, but I do try and use it 3–4 times a week, and sometimes when I leave it out I use it every day, sometimes, because out of sight out of mind with me. The Kiehl's Smoothing Oil to Foam Body Cleanser, so you need to give this a shake because there's although it's oil, there's like a thicker sediment at the bottom. So I've done really well with that. I've used this quite a lot actually, but I think I keep saying it. Stephen left a price tag on it and it was like £28. There is no danger I would pay £28. But it has lasted a wee while, although I need to keep it out of the box because it is leaking a little bit. So that probably looks like I probably think I've used that much, but I don't know how much is leaked out. It does have a nice fragrance though. I've been really bad with the foot cream. I stuck it in the box. I took it, I need to keep that Kiehl's out and not put back in the box. I took it out my bedside cabinet last time I filmed and I've only used it once. So once in 2 months. I know I've finished up another foot cream in my empties, but we're in sandal season now in Scotland. That's optimistic, by the way. We get 4 seasons in one day. And I live by the coast, so even sometimes when we get lovely weather in Scotland, it can be beautiful, and then you look outside and you see the Har rolling in from the sea. So I had it in my last house because I live next to the coast, and Dalgety Bay next to the coast, and it's like the same bit of the coast. It's practically opposite the water from where I used to live. And you can see it. My mum and dad came over and they visited my sister, then come over here. I'd got all the winter coverings off the garden furniture, sitting outside, looked out my living room window and you could literally see it rolling in. So it's optimistic to say it's sandal season, but I have been known to kind of wear my sandals when it's freezing cold, when it's raining, when it's snowing, because I hate wearing shoes. That's a hybrid working thing, I think. When I have to go into the office and I have to wear shoes, I hate it. But this week, I could wear my sandals. It did pour down the rain, by the way, but it was nice when I left the house. So I need to put this long story short, I need to put this by my bedside cabinet to remind me to use it. And I got those foot things from Temu, and I thought they didn't have any stickers, but they do. So you put them in, they're like disposable foot masks. So you put your cream on and then you put those on, and there's the little bit of tape. Now, advice I will give you is don't try and move, or if you do, put a sock over it, because your feet are really, you'll skid all over the place. I've been doing really well. Oh, I've not done very well with that. Kiehl's, it's just leaked everywhere. The Body Shop Lemon Hand and Body. I've used this a little bit in my hands. I used it once for a body lotion. I love the fragrance. Everything's covered in oil. My face mask, the 24 karat face mask. Yeah, I think a couple of more uses and that'll be gone. That's lovely. It's so nice. It feels so luxurious. And when you rinse it off, it feels like that emulsion type thing. It goes into like a milk. The Body Shop Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. I have given up using this as a face mask, right? It is so messy, right? And the eucalyptus, if you put it too close to your eyes, it makes your eyes water. It made my skin sting, and it's really rough. But I'm not giving up, because I do have another one of these. I'm using it as a hand scrub. Probably only done that twice, but I thought I will repurpose it and use it as a hand scrub. It just goes everywhere and it looks awful. It looks like you've smeared yourself in something not very nice. Oh gosh, I've got trigger finger. I've got it in lots of fingers, so sorry about that. But it's in my thumb. I've never had this, I don't have this. I've got trigger finger in about 6 fingers, but in my thumb it's painful, so I just bent my thumb and it locked, and I tried to unlock it, but it is agony. I've never had that with it before, but with the thumb it's sore. So if anybody's got any tips, I do have some splints that I wear. Well, that's a splint for another finger. It's not suitable for my thumb, but Steve got me some from Temu probably, and I do wear them, but I took it off to film. The Glam Glow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. That's really nice. You can actually use that probably like a, you can keep it on, and they say you can tissue off the excess, but I remove it all. But I suppose, I wonder if you could keep it on like a little bit of a sleep mask. What else do we have? My nail polish is downstairs. I've used lots of that because it's the only colour I've been wearing on my toes. Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. Lasts for ages. Keep it by the side of my bed. And I do try and use it at least twice a week. But a little pot of this will probably last you a year. Unless you're obsessive and lick it all off. I can hear the dog outside my room. What else do I have? I have the Lush, oh, the smell of this, the CBD massage bar. Just don't let it smell. So I tend to use this on my feet or my legs. It's far enough away from my body. But the bars are gorgeous. So now I've finished my Sleepy body lotion. I have started to use the Lush Sleepy massage bar. It is gorgeous. It's slightly differently fragranced to the lotion. It's not as nice as the lotion, but very similar, and it is lovely. And these tins are great, but the only problem is I feel like I'm denting it every time I go in, like I push it in. And they're all covered in oil now. Ugh. So, because I've finished, how many products? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I finished 4 products. I decided, in my wisdom, because I know if I had been going as I was the first month, I probably would have finished more. But I decided last month, I'm going to be really finished this quite soon if I don't add some more. All I'll have is that Christoph Robin. So I've added in another hair mask. It's Sunny Isle, I love this brand. Jamaican black castor oil intensive repair mask. Infused with 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil, and leaves hair softer, healthier, fortified, hydrated and damage free. It tells you all the ingredients in it. I really love this brand, so I thought I'm going to pop this hair mask in. I have actually used it a couple of times. Smells gorgeous. So I've popped another hair mask in. I popped something that has been kicking around for ages, and it is e.l.f. Retro Paradise Glow Up Body Oil Sunkissed. I would never use this if I didn't put it in the box, but I thought, you know what, it might be nice in summer to kind of just put over your arms if you're going somewhere. I don't know. I'll probably end up using it and going to bed. And I have added this. So I got this to try a company that I've signed up to test products. It's Revolution Bond Restore Lamellar Water. So it's Plex 10 Liquid Gloss. So it adds shine, restores and strengthens protein cascade system for all hair types. I think it's supposed to be like a dupe to the Olaplex. And you kind of, it's got that nozzle so you can get it into the hair. The one thing I will say is it's a water-based treatment, right? Restores damaged hair and leaves it feeling soft and shiny. I'd shoved this in the cupboard and forgot all about it. It heats up on your hair and they don't tell you this is going to feel hot. So it's a bit weird. So if you do decide to try any of these things, they might heat up when you put the water on. I can't remember, I just remember the sensation of feeling like my hair had gone really hot. It was weird. So if you are trying it, it probably will go hot on your hair. I'm not just being a weirdo. So I've added in 3 products just to kind of, well, use them up really. I've not got any problem using up a hair mask, but while I have the Christophe Robin, I definitely need a hair mask there to keep beside it. So I will hopefully update next month, and I'll hopefully get back into using them again by putting them near me. I think I tidied up and put them all away and forgot all about them. Again, this is a 17-minute video. I apologise, but I feel like I'm really rusty with the filming, so it's great to be back. I do have lots of old videos that I'm going to pop up. I've got my nail polish panning, I have my empties. Try and do those every month when I can. I've got a Savers in Poundland. I'm just going to combine that haul. I've got some Temu hauls that I filmed ages ago, so I'll get those up over the next few weeks. Maybe if I just put them up at night rather than trying to do it on the day, and I'm just working really crazy hours and life's running away with me. But thank you if you're still here at this point, and take care. Bye.